Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and I post mostly lifestyle content, including this video where I am doing another what's on my iPhone. I have done 2 of these videos already and I have had the same iPhone in all of these videos. This is still the iPhone 6S in rose gold. So I'm going to start by showing you my case. This case is also rose gold, although it is a little bit more rusty colored and it has some black detailing. And this case also slides open. It can hold up to 3 different cards, so I like to keep my student ID in there. And then I also have a pop socket. This pop socket is from Amazon and it is just white with some silver/gray stars. So with that being said, let's just get into this. Welcome to my phone. This is my lock screen. It is just a picture of the night sky with some stars in it and a pink moon because I love the color pink and space is my aesthetic. So let us go on into my phone now. This is my home screen. It is a matching black space picture. It also just says you are safe here in this little box. These are all of the apps that came installed on the screen, all my extras and whatnot. So I'm just going to skip over all of these because they're pretty basic. But the 4 apps on the bottom of my phone, which I pretty much use the most, are number 1, Safari, just for my use of internet. Then we have my emails where I have my school and personal email. We have the YouTube app because I am addicted to making YouTube videos and watching YouTube videos as well. And then the app on the right bottom is Fitbit. So it connects with my Fitbit that I'm wearing. It tells me how many steps I'm walking every day, how many minutes I'm being active and whatnot. Then I move on to the main page of my phone. As we can see, it only has 3 columns because I wanted it to match 3 columns on the first page. The first folder I have is called Social. The first app in here is YOUNOW, which I do not use very often, but sometimes you just want to watch a live stream or 2. So here's my YOUNOW. And then after that, I have 3 apps to unfollow people. The first one is for Twitter, and then the second 2 are for Instagram. I just like to know who has unfollowed me so I can unfollow them back if I want to. And besides that is Instagram. I have been okay at posting on Instagram, but if you want to follow me, this is my Instagram. It's just Amanda M. Conover, and this is what my feed looks like. So next to that is Pinterest, which I mostly just use to save boards for DIYs and whatnot. So here's all the K-pop things I've saved recently and makeup looks and whatnot. And then Facebook I just use because I manage the social medias for a club that I'm in, so I really don't use my personal Facebook at all. The next folder on my phone is called Editing, where all of my editing apps are. The first one is Afterlight. I don't really use that, to be honest, but there are some good light leaks on it that I used to use for thumbnails a lot, and I will show you an example of that really quick if I can find it. Here they are. So there's these and they're really customizable. Next to that is Superimpose X. I am obsessed with this app. It's like a mini Photoshop. It has a lot of technology in it. I believe it's like $5.99. Very cheap. Then we have Fonto, which I like to use for thumbnails. They have a lot of options for text. I made a video on how I edit thumbnails on my phone, so I'll link that down below if you want to see it. That's how I add text to my thumbnails. PixArt is something that I also use for thumbnails. I mainly like them because they have a lot of cool stickers and cool themes and whatnot. There's a lot that you can mess around with on this app because they just have so many features. Next to that, I have Photo Eraser. This is like another Photoshop kind of thing. You can basically use it to erase something out of a picture. So say I have this picture right here and I want to get rid of the orange record for some random reason. I'll just do this and it doesn't work perfectly, but as you can see, it kind of gets rid of it. Then we have Hugie, where you can take pictures to have this cool 1998 looking filter. Then I have Unum. This is for arranging Instagram pictures and testing them out before you actually post them on Instagram to see what looks good next to each other. For example, I can move things around and see what would look better one week or another week or whatever. Next is Facetune 2, which I don't really use very often, but it is good for whitening the teeth, smoothing the skin, little touches like that. Then there is Visco. I kind of use this still sometimes, but not as much. This is for filters. My favorite filter on it is A6. The next folder is called Remotes, and I'm not going to go into this because it's kind of boring. These are just the remotes that I can use to control my camera from my phone. And after that is School, another pretty boring folder, but I'll try to rush through this. So the first app is called Rate My Professors, and it's where I can look up professors before I take a class and see, which professors have been rated the best and whatnot. Then we have GroupMe. It's like a group chat app that everyone at my school has, so some of the clubs I'm in use it. Then we have I Am Leagues. This is where my school's group exercise classes classes are so I can sign up for them. Then I have the Cork app. This app is super cool because it allows you to see some events that are going on around your campus that are sponsored like by the school or by clubs. The next app is called Next Bus, and this is what I use to take the bus to school because I live off campus and my school provides a free bus that loops around, picks up people from the off-campus apartments, so I like to use that. And then Google Docs, Drive, Sheets, and Pages are all kind of Excel, Word, document simulator type apps. The next folder is more exciting. It is called Games. And I only have 3 things, surprisingly. First is Pokemon Go, which I have not played probably in about a year, but I still keep it on here because I always tell myself I'm gonna play it. But anyway, the next app is called Slices. This is just for when I'm bored. Basically, you just have to line up the slices in these little circles. And finally, I have the Just Dance app. Honestly, it's not that fun just because you only get to play 2 free dances a day. The next folder is called Health/Food. The first app is It Vegan, which lets you scan the barcodes of foods or search for foods, and then it will tell you if it's vegetarian, vegan, or not vegetarian, which is very helpful because sometimes foods have ingredients that you can't see right away, or like you don't know if they're vegan or not. Then I have Yelp, pretty basic, just to find local restaurants and stuff, especially when I'm in an area I don't know and I want to see what has vegan options. 1-800 contacts. I don't even order my contacts from here, but I have this app just for the lens gauge, which tells me how many days I have left until I have to change my contacts. Then I have the Apple Health app. I definitely do not use that at all, but I don't think you can delete it. Next is Sleep Cycle. This is an alarm type app where you can set an alarm between 30 minutes and it will wake you up when you're sleeping the lightest. Abs and Core is like a workout app that I really have not used in so long, but they have some really cool workouts on it and they're all free and you can choose how much time you have to do them. Next is Mood Path, which you can use to track your mood, and it's really helpful. I haven't done it in such a long time, but it basically lets you know if you're improving your mood or if your mood is worsening and what you can do to improve it. And then similarly, Happify, you can also track your mood on this app, but this app really just helps you become happier with little games and exercises. Apparently I haven't used it in so long that I got logged off. And finally, in this category, I have the Walmart app. I just like to grocery shop at Walmart because their prices are so good. If you open the app while you're in a Walmart and then type in a product, it will tell you what aisle that product is in. Then I have a folder called Shopping/Money. The first 3 apps in this folder are all bank account/sending money apps, Wells Fargo, PNC, and then PayPal. Then I have Ulta and Amazon, just places that I like to shop. Then I have Receipt Hog and Shopkick. So Receipt Hog is an app where you can track your receipts by taking a picture of them, and it will give you coins which you can redeem for gift cards. And then Shopkick is an app where you can get points for walking in stores or for scanning certain items in stores, and you can also redeem those for gift cards. Next to that is Venmo, another PayPal type app where you can send and receive money. And finally, we have Book Scouter, where you can sell college textbooks. Definitely recommend if you're a college student. Finally, the last folder is called YouTube, even though some of the things in here are not YouTube related. The first app is YouTube Studio, where you can see your statistics if you are a creator on YouTube. Next to that is Magic Links, where you can create little hyperlinks for things like, say I was doing a fashion video, I could find the shirt that I was wearing and then create a link for it, paste it in the description of the video, and when someone uses that link, I get paid. Then we have Izea. If you are a YouTube creator, you can use this to find certain brand deals and things and see what's available at the moment. Then there's TubeBuddy, which is kind of similar to YouTube Studio, except for they have different analytics and it's kind of more helpful in my opinion. Then I have B-Roll. This is another like brand deal thing, except it's not just for YouTube. So definitely recommend this. It's a really good opportunity to get more experience and also make a little bit of extra money. We have Evernote. This is just another notes app that I like to use. I think it's more organized than the typical notes app that comes with the iPhone. Musi is a music app. You can pretty much just make your own playlist and listen to songs. Then we have Netflix, CBS, and CW. I use Netflix mostly to watch The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, CBS to watch Big Brother and Survivor, and CW to watch Roswell, New Mexico, and Riverdale. Finally, the last 4 apps on my phone. The first one is Twitter. I pretty much go on this the most out of all my social medias just because the people on Twitter are pretty funny. Here's my Twitter if you want to follow it. We love Twitter. And then next to that is Spotify. I make playlists pretty much almost every single month. My Spotify is Amanda M. Conover. Next to that is this app. I think it's called Recovery Record. I'm not sure what the RR stands for. It is an app for eating disorder recovery patients where you can track everything that you eat. So mine is synced with my nutritionist so she can actually see everything that I track. And finally, I have Lightroom. the mobile app that I like to use for editing and specifically presets. So yeah, that is pretty much all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please click the like button and comment down below what apps I should download that I don't currently have, or if you're going to download any of the apps that you saw in this video. I'll see you next time. Peace out.